You know, when I need you, you can just catch on fire. That's what you can do. These fuckers! Holy shit, why have my entire team was balls on wheels? Because you start off watching it and you go, I don't really know what's going on. By the end of it, you go, oh my god, what is up with this movie? Then you got the Ram Man standing there, plays different music, and it's really cool, and it's just the best. Got button and cute button. Whatever it's supposed to be called, cute button. Whatever. Hey guys, this is Mr. Mabini here from Mabini Games, and welcome to Friday Night Fun. We are playing my Southeast Asia Oceania 2016 scenario, whatever it's called. It's a map. I was going to play a different map that I've been playing a little bit of, which is we can play as all the different Australian states and territories. But then I thought, well, what if someone wants to play it? So I just decided, alright, we'll just do the one that's public. And so I'm playing as Laos in my this Oceania 2016. Anyway, I've finally found a day to do a video. Do a Friday Night Fun. Because it's been a pretty long time since the last Friday Night Fun. So, yeah. Yeah, looks like we should pretty much just go straight for calendar. Which one's gonna get us calendar? Pottery. So, updates. Pretty much the whole year has been pretty slow when it comes to uploads. Mostly because I've been working. Just been busy working, I get home and I just don't want to do anything. So I just really focus on one day at a time, making sure I've got lunches sorted, and you get home from work and you just don't want to do anything. So that's pretty much been my life since April. I managed to do a couple Friday Night Funs back in May I think, but then I had an issue with my wrist, and then it was all can't really spend a lot of time doing lots of recordings, but things are all getting back underway. Everything's looking pretty decent now, and I've started editing videos, recording videos again. We've got the stuff on the same industries with Akira Sora, and that's all been really good. So, sort of victory do I want to go for? I'm not actually going to play to win, am I? So, let's just enjoy a shrine. So it's Vientiane in Laos. What people call it, Laos. And what else? I guess you can't really say that everything was going to be, that the whole year was actually going to turn out so great, but still got to try and hang on to what's left and try and make the most of it. A lot of things that are out of everyone's hands, and you can't be childish and say, oh, this isn't fair, I deserve more. You gotta accept a bit of responsibility and say this is just the way it is. And tomorrow I'm gonna go to Isnamato's house, and we're gonna have a great time hanging out, catching up, because I haven't been there in 7 months. I haven't seen him in 7 months. Since COVID stuff kicked off, I wanted to be very responsible, not be near too many people. It's Cambodia. Hello. At least the map, the countries are like that. Yeah. I'm Laos, and not everything lines up the way you want it to. It doesn't really It's not all super correct. What do I got? I got a river there. I got. Yeah, let's see if we can get them. See what things we can get. I do want to get that Stonehenge up and going. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update, little throwing out fun thing. The series on Same Industries has been pretty interesting. It's been pretty successful in my eyes as a good series. You don't really get to hear a lot from Akira Sora, so I thought it was good that we had two of us. We just got two of us talking about lots of different stuff, talking about COVID, talking about America, and I think the last recording session we talked about the upcoming, or the current 2020 American election, so it was interesting to hear about. If that's not what you're interested in hearing from him, then that's up to you. It's just the way it goes. We just deal with what we've got. And we make what we want as well. I found a Pantheon now, that was pretty damn quick. Alright, haven't even got much going. Can I purchase a worker? No, 310. Gonna take ages. Copper, iron and salt. Faith from natural wonders, 2 from quarries. Gold and silver. Gems and pearls. That'll be good. Tears of the gods. Crank it. Figured out Pantheon. This is a map that you can download and play if you want to be one of the countries in Southeast Asia and Oceania. That's what it's called, isn't it? Yeah, Southeast Asia and Oceania. CO. I made it back when I was really into Civ 5 and playing lots of it, clocking up over 1,000 hours. And I looked up, I was sort of curious because I was in a man who's been doing a fair bit of TF2 stuff, and so I thought, when was the last time I played TF2? And it was like the 5th of November 2018. It's almost 2 years. Yeah. It's not that I don't like TF2, it's just not my jam. That's all. Now, probably get the matches, shouldn't we? Well, to get the wheel, and then we can get the windmill, whatever it's called. Oh, I want to play Age of Empires now, actually. Damn. Oh, someone built Stonehenge, what? What a bitch. Got a heap of money now. Alright, let's buy a worker. Hey Thailand, how's it going? There's a band that I've been listening to a fair bit of lately called Taylor Hawkins and the Coattail Riders, and I'm gonna make Ice Namato listen to it tomorrow when I go to his house, because I like it. It's good music. And I think one of the last times that we hung out and weren't trying to record anything, we listened to a fair bit of music. We have our sort of writing sessions. This isn't really a writing session, I was just like, hey, I want to hang out. He was like, okay. So, yeah. And then we're hanging out. That's the plan. See how it goes. And I don't know, I think I've just sort of been, since I started work at this factory, my whole life has changed to be sort of I just consume media. That's all I do now. I don't make stuff as much as I used to. And so it's just interesting that that's how I've changed. I used to be the big artist making all these comics and stuff like that, and now it's not so much of all that. And that's just because like I said earlier, I get home from work, I don't really want to do anything. And once I get really settled and don't really care too much about what's going on, and but I've been working at this place for almost 6 months, so I should be pretty settled at this stage, especially the last place I was at. By the time I'd been there for 3 months, it didn't matter, but I think there's a bit more stress in this thing, so it's just the way it is. But I do want to get my comics going. I want to make my next Supercars video. Have at least one done this year. Super light one really should have been done ages ago, but I mean, I recorded the audio ages ago as well. It's pretty much all ready to go. I just need to find more footage, because it's not easy to find footage on things that no one cares about. So you really gotta look for it. Probably should get some soldiers at some stage soon as well. Can we get an archer? Composite bowman. Nice. That'd be good. Let's get a hanging gardens. Someone's founded a religion already? It's crazy. Am I gonna piss off Thailand? No. Vietnam's like, hey, can we go to war with... Cambodia's like, hey, can we go to Vietnam? Go to war with Vietnam's? Everyone wants to eat up Vietnam. I don't understand. It's just Vietnam's borders with everyone. Everyone's like, oh yeah. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be a big day at the park. Just gonna go and nom nom and everyone's gonna die. It's gonna be great. So, yeah, just a quick showcase of this map, but also a quick update on my life, because I like doing that. My magazine is all about that, and yeah, I just like doing that, because that's what YouTubers do, isn't it? We sort of have this idea that we're important to anyone. And we are, probably. We're important to have people in our lives. That's good. Get that cocoa done. And that turn 100, I guess I'll... at turn 100 I will finish this video. Very quick little video. I don't really know. Oh, we can grab that ancient ruins, that'd be good, eh? Really piss off Thailand. I'm being quiet, of course, because there's people up and about going to bed. And I'm not going to bed, I don't have work tomorrow. which is good. Got a 3-day long weekend. Oh, be good to get. Theology, go for theology. We should definitely get more tech by getting a library. Once we got all our happiness going, got heaps of golden ages. Just gotta. The trick is with every scenario map. You just gotta get those workers going, get those tiles going, and then it's all Gucci. You don't have to worry about anything. That's not Bangkok. I was thinking about playing it as Malaysia, which is Arabia, but didn't think it would be as interesting as playing as Laos. Tiny little area. Yep, we can have all of that. We don't have any iron actually, it's good, we got some from Burma. Well, not Burma, Myanmar. What's the name they gave themselves? Well, that would be interesting to know. Did they actually name themselves, or was that a name that some specific... I'm sure that somebody was downtrodden by the decision to name the country some sort of minority group, or maybe a significant group in the country that deserved some respect but didn't get any of it. We can get a temple in a bit. Oh my god, we're losing heaps and heaps of opportunities to get wonders. Getting eaten up. Here's China. Alright, library. Okay, that's a good thing. Build that. Build some mines. We'll get some farms. This one's interesting. We've got China. You can play as a little island of China. It's actually a little island. It's a pretty big island, really. The world is a strange and wonderful place. We got little islands that look little on a map, but the world is just huge. And then you have an invention like the car. Oh boy. Cambodia is going to eat me. Okay, we're gonna have to get a warrior of some sort. Yeah, not really gonna happen. Can we buy a wall? Let's get a spearman going. And oh no, they're going to destroy all of our stuff. Yes, we would love to be friends with you. Now everybody's going to hate us. No, not yet. Boom. Boom. And it's probably not as entertaining as my own, but it's pretty much just an update video to say. Maybe not as much as I want to say. Earlier this year I was talking about all sorts of great stuff, and I took it all down because I didn't really... Well, I can't even say. So just gotta hope that it all works out. And Tom Petty said that it will all work out. And it's the way of life, isn't it? Well, even if it just works out. In the end, something happens. The truth comes out. The truth wins. And whatever happens, happens. Can't make everything the way you want it to be. And it would be nice if you could, because then you'd have a life of life that is the way you want it to be. And then you'd you'd think you'd be happy, but you wouldn't really know. It's an interesting little section. Oh my god, look. They're really going for it, aren't they? Oh. Spearman there. See what Cambodia does. Got a lot of soldiers, isn't he? I don't think he's going to really do anything before the time that I've decided to set aside ends. I'm going to have an early bedtime. Oh, did nothing, you suck. You sucky person. Farm. They didn't even destroy the mine either. It's the worst attack ever. But I think for me, this year's mostly been about mental health, and learned a lot about myself, what I'm like, and just making sure I get it right. Sometimes I've been pretty lucky, really, and making sure that you talk to people about what you're thinking, what you're going to do. Make sure you make the right decision. Don't need to do anything too hasty, otherwise you'll regret it. I've made a couple of mistakes this year that are pretty costly, and I shouldn't have done them, but I didn't tell anyone about it, and I really should have. Talk to someone about what you want to do before you do it. And they might say, just hold back, just wait a little bit longer, it'll be alright. You never know. Well, let's turn 100. And I reckon that's... Oh, you need money, oh you poor thing. Anyway, there's not really, we didn't really explore the map very much, but we just explored it by embassies. But this is my map, and if you want, come play it. It's my map. Yeah. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. See you next time. We're probably not fun. Bye bye.